Well, guys, I gave it a real hard go out there, and you got to be proud of the effort to get to this point. Obviously, to play at the Canadian Trials, and I know you left everything on the ice this morning.
Yeah, it was fun all week. It's a long week. I mean, there's a potential to play with a tiebreaker like 15 games. So, unfortunately, our last stone draws weren't as good as we hoped, which some people got straight into the playoffs with those, and we had to play the tiebreaker. And we came out here this morning and played pretty well. Just we were on the wrong side of the rock a couple times, but that's how curling goes, and you got to take from it and learn and move on, and hopefully to be better next time.
It looked like maybe just with the only game on the ice might have been a little different from what you guys were used to with all 4 sheets in play.
Yeah, I think you saw both teams kind of get caught in a few spots. It was over curling quite a few initially, and then if you got a little more weight, then they ran. So just a little bit of a challenge. We didn't quite pick it up as quick as we needed to, but overall it was a great week.
Plenty to play for, obviously, for the rest of the season. Catlin, well, you'll be back in the mixed doubles nationals, I'm sure. And Catlin, you will start play at the BC Men's Championship with Team Jimmy Cotter, so you must be looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I guess I'm a BC guy now. It's going to be tough to well, hopefully we can get to the bar in Regina, but playing for BC, it's going to be a little bit of a change. But I'm excited. Those guys are all great guys. We still got the Canadian Open here mid-January to kind of prime up for playdowns, and then we'll be in provincials out in BC, I think, end of January. So I'm looking forward to it.
Will he be dead to you if he's wearing BC colors instead of Saskatchewan colors?
No, of course not. I can cheer from afar.
Thanks, guys. Well, you can't argue that you guys got a good warm-up for the playoffs. You played extra time this morning, but obviously a good finish, a good result, and that's what you needed this morning.
Yeah, definitely. We needed a win, or else we're going home. So everything we could ask for. We're in the playoffs, and we got another life, so pretty stoked.
You guys were laughing about it between ends a little bit, Chelsea. That last rock in the 8th end, you just said, you know, if I shut my mouth, it's made. But the key was that you guys bounced back from it so effectively, and that's a sign of a good team.
Yeah, and that's what we've done. You know, we've had a couple of tough losses that, you know, games that we probably should have or certainly could have won and didn't, and we had to kind of regroup and come back out, and you don't have a lot of time, so that's been really good. And that's where, you know, being such close friends really helps. We just kind of support each other, and, you know, he pats me on the back, I pat him on the back, and go, it's okay, like, let's move on to the next one. And we played a good solid end in the extra, and that's what we needed to do.
So now you guys are in that final 8, a clean slate. You got the same record as everybody else, and just what's the approach for those playoffs? I
think the main thing is just perseverance. It's the same thing we've been going through. Is give up a deuce early, you got to get it back quick, and you know, just keep grinding. That's our team match right now is grind.
A little bit of a scouting report on your opponent. You know that female player, Jocelyn Peterman, very well. That'll be an interesting game.
Yeah, it'll be great. We played against them in the final of that Canadans event earlier in the year, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, they're great. They're both great people, and they're a lot of fun to play against, and they're great players, and they've obviously been on quite the heater here, quite the hot streak. So we'll have to be at the top of our game, but looking forward to that game. It'll be a lot of fun.